Okay, here we are back in Monster Hunter Rise. So, I've been going through my list of things to edit, and I found 5 more videos after 41 to 42 that did not turn out correctly, so I'm going to be re-recording these. The first one is the Rakna-Kadaki, which I believe was the urgent quest. So I'm not going to use this gun against her because it's not really that great, and I'm assuming it's a her because generally in insects, the female is larger than the male. So I'm assuming probably all those little drones she drops around, those might be the males of the species, or they could be larvae, I'm not sure. No comment. Just making sure I have ammo. Now, there probably was some sort of intro video to it, but not all of them were really that great, so we're just going to go forward. For the Narwa fight, that one I'm going to upload as a multiplayer video because he sucks doing him in single player. And yes, Narwa is a male, it's the male of the species, or it's not Narwa, it's Ibushi, I mean. Ibushi in the Rampage quest sucked. It's kind of bad. So, I'm going to do that one in multiplayer where it's actually a little bit more tolerable, where you don't have to watch all of his wind attacks come at you non-stop and so on. I'm trying to find out if there's like a way to get around that without losing all of my speed, but I don't know. Anyway, she is... I'm paying attention to the minimap. That's Somnicanth, so she's up there. I don't even remember what all my quests were, so I'm just going to go forward. We're looking for plants, basically. I know there are some people who are saying just do the double Palico thing with probably both of them being gatherers rather than, well, literally any of the other builds. From what I understand, in order to make this work, you have to do a lot of teleporting around, so I generally try not to do that. That was not something available in early Monster Hunter games, and I've been kind of adhering to that. But I also know the counter-argument, back then the maps were a fraction of the size they are now. And they also didn't have the annoying vertical elements. She's a bit on the big side. So anyway, she is actually the most vulnerable to guns when she's webbed up like this. When she throws out the thread, you are able, well, she's going to come sliding at you. You are able to target the thread. This is more of a Blade Master thing than a gun thing. Crap, I thought I was outside the range, so I only did that one slide. Now, Rakna-Kadaki's armor is the spread set, so if you like using the shotgun or the Magnamalo stuff like I did in an earlier video, she's the one you're looking for. A lot of her parts are used to make stuff like recoil down, so make sure you get those spikes. For that reason, you might actually be better off capping her, because you have a better chance to gain the spikes, I think, as a cap than carve. Anyway, the part that's breathing fire right now is her face. She has some sort of way to keep it withdrawn, which makes it a little difficult to attack. And that's one of those times where you're reloading, so not much you can do. And right there, she recovers extremely fast. Which is so damn disappointing to me. This is the AoE one, so you don't have to go back to the plus version. Now, I did not take the cleansers. You can use those to get out of her webbing if she does get you. When I do this fight in multiplayer, I will generally try to shoot my allies free if they get webbed up, so you also have that as an option if you're playing with someone ranged. If you're not in voice chat, though, you have to pay attention to your allies, just make sure they're okay. If they're in voice chat, then by all means, just give the distress signal and off you go. So you can see she'll periodically re-web her body. Just move. By breaking her thorax or something, I don't know what that part on the back is called, that will give you the glow gut. I don't know if there's a part you can break to get spikes or not. Those are like the most important thing you can get from her. I don't believe she has a gem or anything, it's just, if you're gunning you need a lot of spikes. And if you're using a Blade Master stuff, then most of her stuff is used. So I am going to need a heal here. It comes back around, so don't be worried. As far as I know, each of her legs do break, and then her mandible things in the front also break. I have actually tried fighting her with a bludgeon, but I was not able to knock her out at any stage of the fight because of how she withdraws her head. It's so freaking annoying, I tell you. So right there you can see one of her mandible parts did break. Okay, that is glitchy as all hell. It's good to know what happens if she whips you out of the air. The answer is the game melts down. I don't think I got her. That was 20 or so less damage from last time I did it. And then there's also the danger of being in front of her, as you can see here. Like a modern parent, she's more than happy to swing her children at you. So you have to watch out for that threat from behind instead of just the lashing from the front. See, that was 2 away. I'm gonna take her outside. Odds are she's gonna be coming back, so we'll get these shiny then. One. 2. And she's not in the right spot. Right there was a crafting meltdown, I pushed the wrong button. Remover is actually cancel the animation there, which favors me a little bit. Disappointing about her fire breath is I am extremely fire resistant in this outfit, but it seems to really do a number on me. It should be her melee stuff that does more, especially since gunners traditionally have better elemental protection. That's the AoE. We got the 208 that time. She's re-webbing. She has pretty high damage resistance against ranged fire in general, not just bows or bow guns. And you can capture her now if you're so inclined. I am not. Yeah, this is so much faster than actually trying to bludgeon her to death like that one experiment I did. In case you're wondering, no, that will not be uploaded or recorded or anything. I'm suspecting she is strongly meant to be called Blades. And that's it. So I do need to go back for that one shiny. I thought she would get out of this area, but that went a lot faster than I thought. Anyway, after this fight, you're actually able to make the set that I'm currently using. Actually, could you make it beforehand? Actually, yeah, I think you can. You just have to farm Rajang from a different mission. You need his golden fur, which is his rare drop, but once you make the pants, you get the crit boost, and whenever you deal a critical hit, you will deal, I don't know the exact number of bonus damage, but a little bit more. There it is. Spike, that's the important one, just a reminder for gunners. And we did get the coal. So there is another fight with her and Kazu, but I do it just to farm crowns. That's where I'm currently at. Otherwise, Glowgut I think you need for some of her guns or something. You can see I have quite a few. Here are the spikes. These I do not have that many of because I have to use them for my gunner stuff. So yes, you can see I'm Hunter rank 67 as of this video, and it's just going to be going higher in the next 4 because I have to do all these. So if you're wondering, next up is Magnalos, then Tigrex, then Gauss Tetra, and then finally Magna Solo, and then the audio is recording correctly again. I'm going to be checking this one after the video just to make sure that it is recording correctly because I don't want to do this one again. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.